Hi there guys, welcome back to Skirmish Miniature Gaming. Luke here for the Christmas special, and we're just going to be doing a bit of a fun kind of scenario with the Bugman scenario, obviously from Jakkob Bugmansson from the White Dwarf that was released for December, I believe. And it's a special like actual scenario that you can do, and we've decided to turn it into our Christmas special this year, our holiday special. To have a bit of fun with it, and I'm going to be taking some of the new Grand Alliance stuff as well for the ogres, so you can kind of enjoy it as a battle report as well as kind of a fun test for this scenario and to see how Bugmansson does. But I hope you enjoy this one, guys. Please do make sure to subscribe to the channel for all the new Warcry content for the new Grand Alliance books and everything. I'm going to, when I get back from my holidays, do a review, an in-depth review of each of the books, so do keep your eyes out for that one. And there's more bat reps to drop as well, so do subscribe for that, guys. Throw a like on the video, and obviously leave some comments down below, and Merry Christmas to you all. Enjoy this one. See you there. Alright then, here we go. We've got Bugman and his followers helping him, who he's hired to retrieve the XXXXXX secret ingredient and whatnot to his, his actual, well, as we all know, whoever's visited Warhammer Worlds, he will have tried his gorgeous ale and his other tipples that he has. But we've got the ogres who are seeking him down, and we have the tyrant who is known only as Ale Guzzler. So he's clearly going to be after the ingredients as well, and he's found out about it. And one of Bugman's many adversaries looking to claim his secret ingredients. So the tyrant, who is a new model for the new Grand Alliance book as well, a leader, a big 335 points actually, expensive model, but worth taking for this. He's got a bit of range, and he's pretty incredible in combat as well. And he can even bully other ogres into attacking or moving by hurting them. Unbelievable. Just to get hold of his tipple. But yeah, so the tyrant in the middle there is going to be one of my heroes. The second hero is at the back there actually, who's just going to be a crusher. So both are leader options, and are classed as heroes now, but only one of them is your actual leader. The tyrant in the middle there is going to be my leader in terms of the game scenario and whatnot, but both can use leader rune mark abilities. We have a new Mournfang as well, which gives the ogres a bit more movement, a mounted cavalryman, and he's going to have a Gargant Hacker. And then we've got three normal ogre gluttons with dual weapons. So I think they're meant to have the blades and clubs. I think they're about 5 points more expensive than the standard ones. So it's going to be three of those. And then to round out the list for some numbers with my Gretchen, we've got, Noblars. We've got 5 at the front there, just to give me those, grab those objectives this game. But we'll go over to the right hand side, and Elle, take us through the Bugman list for the Kharadron. So obviously, guys, the one thing I forgot to mention actually, as the adversary this game for the ogres on 1500 points, the Kharadron have to spend 1250 Elle, is that right?
Yes.
1250 points, and then they get Bugman, basically. So you can kind of tell from that Bugman's probably 250 points. So I don't know why they didn't just give him a points value, but hey ho. But yeah, take us through the list. I'll obviously Bugman down at the front there.
Yeah. There's Bugman himself, the master brewer, hero of the fermentation wars. I'm gonna have to do a bit of proxying, I'm afraid, because of points. So two of these floaty bubble boys, although one of them has a Gatling gun, they're both going to be armed with grappling hooks because they're the cheapest option, and I was struggling points wise. So two guys with grappling hooks. We've got the Sky Rigger leader, who's got a sky pike and pistol, and we've got an Arcanaut with a Gatling gun, 2 Arcanauts just with pistols and swords. Got a Gun-Stock Thunderer with
Fumigator at the back there.
Yeah. Fumigator, Mortar, Deck Sweeper.
Nice. I think that's the list.
Yeah, that's
a nice rounded list for the Kharadron. Alright then, so here we go, a barrel of drafts. And this is the holiday special for the channel this year, with featuring obviously Bugman and his crew. And I'll just give you the little backstory that they have for this. It's XXX marks the spot, obviously. A week ago, Kharadron frigate, making a risky detour across the skies of the Bloodwind spoil, was forced to drop its load after being set upon by a winged beast. Rumours hold that the jettison cargo was several prized barrels of long-forgotten blend of Bugman's XXX, and now the famed Brewmaster General Jakkob Bugmansson has hired your warband as bodyguards as he sets out to recover the ancient casks. And you are promised a handsome pay for your services, but as you close in on the prize, you spy a group of opportunistic raiders in the distance, no doubt seeking the prize for themselves. Ale Guzzler. At the same time, from the skies above can be heard the cries of the winged beast as he prowls the valleys for prey. This will not be an easy task. Zombie dragon. Cue the zombie dragon. So basically, guys, what happens? I'm the adversary, given that I'm the random Ale Guzzler tyrant that you didn't expect to appear to challenge you for it. But you already know about the zombie dragon. I probably don't. However, as the adversary, I roll each. I think it's at the beginning of each combat phase, guys, which is when we go into movement and things. And essentially, the way that works, it's the winged beast returns at the start of each combat phase. I roll a dice, adds the number of the current battle round to the roll. If the score is 5 or more, the winged beast appears, and I set it up on the battlefield, and it's treated as a monster zombie dragon. But it is a chaotic beast, so that means that whenever it's supposed to activate, or if me and Al want to choose to activate it, just like any other chaotic beast, we can see if on a roll it goes to your opponent, or if you take control of it, basically. So it's going to be very interesting. But the way the marks the spot scenario works here is that, Al, we've already taken people through the warbands. You've got 1250 points plus Bugmanson. I get 1500 points of ogres. And obviously we're throwing in the new Grand Alliance stuff, guys, and tons of nice goodies for you today. But the way the actual mission works is we alternate placing, after a priority roll, 6 objectives, which are obviously going to be the caskets of ale, or the secret ingredient. And after 6 battle rounds, whoever holds the most objectives at the end of the battle wins. So it's not after each battle round that we calculate stuff, it's just in general. And then we had to flip a deployment card and a twist card, which we've already chosen today, guys, for the fun of the battle, which is frontal assault for the deployment. That is the one that it actually tells you to choose, so it's nice and simple, just a straight line on either side of deployment. And you kind of do want your fighters all on the battlefield for this one. And then Battle of Wits for the twist we chose to take, which is we get an additional wild dice in the first battle round to choose to add on. I thought that would be quite cool. So that's Battle of Wits. The only other additional rules to this, everything or nothing. For each objective you control at the end of each battle round, you gain an additional wild dice for the next battle round, which is insane. What else could we want for the holiday special, I guess? But what we'll do, we'll get into a priority roll out. We'll get straight into this just to see. There we go, get a 2 for the ogres and a 5 for Al. So that priority roll, it's going to be deployment first, and because Al won the roll, he has to place his dagger first, and we'll alternate setting up until we dropped everything in. There we go, deployment is all complete. It's literally just a frontal assault on both sides as per the deployment type. So it started off with L's dagger actually, and you've got here Al.
Yeah, a couple of Arcanauts.
And Skyrigger leader.
Yeah.
And then my dagger dropped, which was this corner, 2 Gretchen and a Glutton. Then it was your shield in the middle here, you got Bugman, the 3 Grunstock Thunderers, and then you've got the
Arcanaut with the Gatling cannon there.
Indeed, the silencer. And then over this side, my shield, we've got the Tyrant, the Mournfang Rider, and 2 Gluttons and a Gretchen. Then it went with Hammer, you got your 2 Skyriggers there out with harpoons.
That is an intimidating shield.
It is, yeah. And then a Glutton and 2 Gretchen in my Hammer that side as well. So we're all done with deployment. And what we'll do here, we'll get into a dropping down objectives. And Al, you won priority, so you'll drop the first one, followed by me, and we'll alternate until 6 are placed. Objectives and the caskets of ale are all set up, so it's 8 away from each other and 4 away from the edge. So we've got here, and here. So that's all 6. And of course, we have placed the caskets on the objectives. And why wouldn't we? Initiative roll for the ogres. And we're getting a double 3. Plenty of new abilities to try out for both of us here as well. Double 1 and 2 singles. So not bad, especially with 2 wild dice. And now we're going to roll. You're getting a triple 3. A quad 3 there. Wow.
Good
and
God.
2 singles. And we both have 2 singles, so we need to do a roll off elf for initiatives. Oh, a 6 from or a crit, should I say, from the ogres. Go for it. A 1 for Bugman. So the ogres will have initiative for now. I'll have to choose my wild dice first, and we get 2 each for Battle of Wits in the first battle round. Alright, and I went first. I made a double 6 from one of my singles and made a triple 3. It did open it up for El to take it, but you've made 2 doubles and a quad there, El. Okay, so you're going full on. I will take initiative with a single. For battle round 1, here we go. And start the combat phase, I believe we have to still roll for the zombie dragon, so we can come in now, basically. And yes, you can come in the first battle round onwards and start the combat phase, which is now I, as the adversary player, roll a dice. We're in battle round 1 plus the roll on the dice. If we get a 5 or more, he drops in and I place him. So on a 4, basically, with the battle round number, he comes in.
Oh,
there it goes! And well, let's have a look at where I'm going to drop him in, I guess. And there we go, guys. The zombie dragon has dropped in at the back to defend the caskets. He took down their ship, and Bugman's angry with him now.
Everybody wants that.
And as the adversary player, I can drop him anywhere on the battlefield. It doesn't have to be a certain distance away or anything. And I've chosen to drop him down into combat with the 2 Skyriggers. So looking forward to that. But as always, remember monsters have 3 activations and 1 action per activation. And you have to roll the same as a chaotic beast to try and activate them, and if you fail, your opponent gets to activate them instead. So the zombie dragon, I will try and activate it, because why wouldn't I? And on a 1 or a 2, Al gets to activate him and then gets his normal turn. Hey, but on a 3 up, I get to activate him and he gets an action, but before I do that, I'm going to use my triple 3 to use his triple monster ability, Dragon Maul. So pick an enemy fighter within 6 of this fighter and remove it from the battlefield and set up within an inch of him. So he drags and drops you, and then I get to roll a number of dice equal to the value, which is triple for 3, so 3 dice. And for each 4 up, he suffers 3 damage, which is ridiculous. And I am going to drag and drop one of them, and I'll drag him to the other side and drop him there within an inch. That makes it harder for you to disengage the zombie dragon and fly him away, which is funny. And now 3 4-ups. For each 4-up, it's 3 damage. 2 4-ups is 6 damage. And then I get an action with him, because that was just an ability. So 5 attack dice with the zombie dragon, strength 5. And you're probably going to be toughness 4. So 3s from the dragon, and it's 8 damage. Oh, not the best of rolls though. You've probably looked out there. He could easily have. He might still be dead. That is 12 more damage. He's taken 6 already. Could actually be more or less perfect. And yeah, 12 plus 6. That's going to be 18. He only has 16 health. So down he goes. The zombie dragon eats.
Savage.
Early. Nasty stuff. Okay. But it is onto your activation, El, now.
Yes, ma'am.
2 more chances to activate the zombie dragon as well. So, Skyrigger, he's running after watching his friend be picked up and thrown, and his balloon's been burst. Disengaging?
He's disengaging 3.
Okay.
And then he's going to use the double.
Double 1.
Grapnel launcher.
Yeah. And you're going to jump, ungrapple, and land on the top there. And then you've got an action left, because that was an ability. Alright, so then second action, you're going to shoot into the Gretchen, yeah? And you've got only 2 shots long range, 20 inches, so more than enough. Go for it. You're going to need probably, what's your strength?
Not bad.
3. And that is going to be the Skyrigger done.
So
and
you get 1.
Onto my, the Gretchen gets away with it. Onto the second activation for me, and it's going to be the zombie dragon again. He's on your side of the map. So on a 1 or a 2, you get it though. Hey, a 3, I'll get it. And he's literally just going to fly, and he's just going to drop in front of you.
Oh man.
He's going to lock in those 3 there. at the front. But that's him done. I can't do anything else with him there. Alright then, so looking at the choices you've got here, we've just been talking about it. You're going to try
pretty limited,
disengage the zombie dragon.
Pretty limited choices, but he's going to get chomping on these.
So you're going to try and gain control of him.
So I'm going to try. Watch me get a 1 now.
Yeah, 1 or a 2. Yeah, you're good, okay. So you get to disengage him 3, and you're going to try and block up that gap. And there we go, 3 activation markers. That is the zombie dragon done for this round. He's had his fill. He's eaten 1 dwarf. He didn't really like the taste of it. It was just very metallic. But kind of a hint of ale. So he was happy with that. Right then, Ale Guzzler, the Tyrant, he has seen the zombie dragon land in front of me. The monster hunt's on now. The ale has just become the secondary objective, and killing this thing has become the primary. So he's ordered his Mournfang rider to just charge at it full throttle, and it turns around a tad, even though I can't really do it because of the wings, so I'll just have to imagine it. So the Mournfang charges forward, and he'll leave a bit of room actually for everything else. So he goes forward, he's got 8 moves, so he's more than enough. And his second action will just be an attack, which will be 2 dice. He's got a Gargant Hacker, but it does 4/8 damage, and I'm hitting on 3s because I'm strength 5 against the zombie dragon's toughness of 4. So this is going to be on 3s. Okay, I only get 1 hit, that's sad, but that is still 4 damage. So 4 damage, not a bad start. Could have done with at least 2 hits though, they're really on 3s, but it's onto the Kharadron again. So I think El's agreed that he's seen me charging at the zombie dragon, you've had 1 taken down, so mutual partnership, we're going to try and take this thing down.
For the greater good.
Yeah. Right then, El, so after double that deliberations, you're going to go with the mortar?
Much deliberation.
Quad 3?
Yeah, we're going to use that for a rampage. So that he can move around here. Not that he really needs to, but it's more about the extra attack.
Yep, so then you get to shoot into the zombie dragon with the mortar. Yeah. Okay, and you're going to be strength 4, 3 dice. So you need 4s here though. 3/6 damage though. Go for it. Okay, that's 2 hits, that's 6 damage. He's on 10 damage now, not a bad start. And then you've got 2 actions, so you're just going to keep shooting it, reloading the mortar. Yeah. Oh no, a crit though to be fair, so that's the same I think, it's just 6 damage as last time. So 16 damage now on the zombie dragon. Do you want to go for the last shot?
Yeah, I think so.
See if you can bring it up evens. That's it, another 6 damage. So overall, that is 18 damage from those 3 shots, not bad. Right then, let's activate a glutton, and he's going to move, getting engaged within an inch of the zombie dragon under the wing, and he's going to take a swing at the wing and try and lob it off. And he gets 4 attacks, strength 5 with a glutton, so 3s to hit. And that is 3 hits, no crits from me yet, but that is a lot of damage. And the zombie dragon's taken 31 damage between us, we've dealt to him. He will probably die this round, but we need to keep peppering him. So Al, it's your turn to take a swing at him, I guess.
Yeah, well, the fumigator at the front.
Alright, fair enough.
It's going to have a pop.
Alright then, so 3 attacks with the fumigator, 3s to hit. Oh, that's what we want. That is 10 more damage. He's got 9 health left. If you can get 2 crits again, I think he dies on it. Same roll again, basically, you'd have to get, which would be exceptional. It's not a bad roll. You needed 3s, so that is going to be, what's that? 6 damage, so he's on 3 health left. The Tyrant's going to activate for me, and he's going to use his spear. He's going to tie it to a rope. He's going to chuck it to finish the zombie dragon off. And he's going to pull him in once he's killed him and claim the head. So the ogres want to claim the kill over the Kharadron here. There's just been a bit of a side quest in this first round, guys, but it's about to end, don't worry about that. So I'm going to throw the spear, it's 3 attacks, 4 damage, and strength 4 though, so 4's to hit, because toughness 4 for the zombie dragon. So that is 2 damage. I need to throw 1 more time. Oh, he's alive! He's alive on 1 health left. I couldn't claim the kill. No, I couldn't claim the kill. Alright then, so you're going to activate L, who's going to claim the prize?
Well, I'm tempted to rush Bugman in there just for the glory, but then he's going to be staring down the barrel of a lot of ogres. So I'm ranged. Let's get shooting. Let's just.
Alright then, so you're going to activate the fumigator. He's just millimeters out.
The deck sweeper.
Enough to be able to shoot for minimum range. So he's going to claim the glory, and he's going to shoot down with his deck sweeper the zombie dragon. It's literally got a health left, Al, so you need strength 4, so 4's I think for you.
Boom.
And there we go. 2 crits is do the job easy. That's 6 damage. There. So down he goes, and we got to see him do some cool stuff, but we had to end him because otherwise he was going to completely ruin this game. So we worked together to take him down there, and he's done a bit for me. He took out one of Al's models. So
his second shot at that.
You're going to go for this glutton, are you?
Next to the barrel.
Okay. Toughness 4 for the glutton, so you need 4s.
And I've just
within
checked
10,
the
so you're
range.
fine. And wow. And that is 5 damage into my glutton, and that is the fumigator done, so it's back onto the ogres. Alright then, so double 6 then, and I'll use on the Maw path with this glutton, which means he adds half the ability rounding up for 3 to his first movement, which makes his movement 7, and that gives him enough to climb up the ladder here and just get to the top there with the centre of his base on the top to be within an inch. And then, since he's locked in, he'll use his second action to attack him, which was 4 attacks, and it's strength 5, 3, 6 damage. So 3s, and only 2 hits again. I'm still not getting any crits really. So that is going to be 6 damage though. Alright, so there's a dwarf drinking party going on at the back here, and they're just downing tons of ale and just blasting up tons of stuff in front of them. So who are you going to shoot at? The ogre again here,
The
Al?
wounded ogre,
The glutton.
yeah.
So I think you're only strength 3 though, aren't you, with the Gatling gun? Yeah. So you
Yeah,
need 5s,
but I
but
do
you got
have
6 shots.
6 shots.
Yeah. And crits are more likely, so go for it.
Boom!
Oh,
Not that good.
That's where your rolls have
That's
evened
terrible.
out. Yeah, because that's evened out the rolls I've had.
Alright,
So
well,
only 1 hit. No hits actually, because
No
4 didn't hit,
hits.
did they? Savage. Alright, you're going to do it again?
I'll do it
Yeah,
again.
Hope you can round it up a bit maybe. 5s. It's a bit better. Hitting a crit, that's more what you'd expect on averages. And that does 4 more damage. Alright then, the Tyrant's going to go for me, and he's going to use a rush for a double 1 to make his move 5 for both move actions, which gives him 10 movement, which is perfect to drop him directly in front of these two, who have already been anyway, I think. So down he goes, right in front of him. Oh, brown giant. In he goes. And now you've got the next activation. Oh, I forgot about these little dudes back here. Little Arcanauts, sneaky buggers. They're going to make moves around the edge. Using the double 4.
For a rush.
Yeah.
And
you're just going to place him there outside of an inch, but also just helping out your leader, Bugman. Obviously, because he's...
Yeah,
well, he's not actually a leader technically, is he? But Bugman is leading the expedition, I guess. Alright, so that's him done. On to mine. Let's go with my leader, maybe, I think. And he's just going to make double moves, I reckon, and he will double move up onto this objective to help secure it down. Ready for next turn. Second Arcanaut at the back there, coming in from the rear, and he's going to drop in behind there as well, surrounding Bugman. I'm just going to move up some Noblars here, and in fact, actually, they're probably better in cover, so you know what? This Noblar here will actually activate, and he'll push up to the cover there, and let's just see if we can get within 3, and he is, so that's fine. So he's going to jump up and help hold down that objective. So you've got your leader and Bugman left to go out, and the leader's going to go at the back, he can fly.
I'm gonna drop him down 2 inches away, but close enough to be able to...
And then you're going to get 1 attack, and you're going to go into the Tyrant. I'm guessing he's the only option there. 4 attacks then, range 2 with the leader, and strength 4, so you need 5. Okay, crit though, so you get pretty decent with that. I think that's 5 damage. I will literally just go with probably... We'll move over this glutton. He's going to double move, and we'll see how far we can get. Double move for 8, and he's getting right forwards to there, and also holding down this objective for next round. For another wild dice, you again, Al, you've just got Bugman left, but since you've surrounded him, I'm guessing he's not going to have much to do.
He's just going to move around here, close to this objective, but not
too close to anything. Alright.
Not in the direct line of
okay, no worries.
Anybody.
Alright, so that is Bugman done. He has no range, does he? He's only got 1 inch attacks. So
that's right. He's
more of a buffer guy. He just feeds out his ale, his special brew, and feeds everybody. So then I've still got to go here. We've got... I'm going to go with the Noblars, actually, and just move them around. The Noblars move 4, so I'm just going to go 8 this way with this Noblar, jump him to there. This Noblar over here, he might as well start moving his way forwards as well. So I'm just going to try and get directly under this other objective over the far side. Later on, it won't be this round, but it will be later on possibly. 4 movements, we'll try and jump down, and we will just go down next to my glutton buddy there, and then he'll see if he gets hurt by a impact damage, and I believe he takes a damage for that. And then this Gretchen over here will just sit on objective within 3. There we go. And that's everything covered for me there, so I think that's everything done. All of the dwarves had gone, the Kharadron. So working out wild dice for next round, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 caskets of ale. Not a good start for Bugman for reclaiming his ingredients. And you've got probably 2 there, Al, unless I'm contesting that, which I am as well. So that one's actually contested. So you've only got the 1 extra wild dice right now, Al. It's swarming this one. So 1 extra wild dice for you. This one's contested, so I don't get anything for that one. Alright then, so going into the second battle round, the zombie dragon's down, so that should make things interesting now. Let's go into an initiative roll-off. Ogres for battle round 2. And they got lots of wild dice to spend this round. We're getting a double 2, so the quad is not on for me, to be fair, which will probably help you a bit out, because I can imagine my quads with ogres could be quite nasty. So 2 doubles and 2 singles, and then your roll. Kharadron for Bugman. I get in a double 4, and is that double 3 and 2 singles, yeah. So we need to do a roll off for initiative. Okay, and then roll off. Only a 1 for me. What do you roll for Bugman, Elf? Okay, and a 6, complete opposite. So Al, you have initiative. Alright then, mad wild dice and situation going on there. Al, you had to choose first. You made a double 6 from one of your singles and made a triple 4. I had 5 wild dice. I made a triple 2. Double 4 I already had, double 5, double 1, and I added 2 singles that I hadn't made already to take initiative, because you only had 1 left now. So I will have initiative. It's going to be the Tyrant for me straight off the bat, and then he's going to Inspiring Presence into the Mournfang. And since I've actually got, I know I'm going to use Inspiring Presence anyway, so I'm going to use my Trip 2 for that once I've activated, but I'm going to use those dice now to attack with. Just makes it easier. So 4 attacks then from the Tyrant. He will go into, let's go for the smallest dwarf. Alright, so it's going to be 3s. He's got 12 health, to be fair, so that's 12 damage. See you later, dude. Yeah! Second attack action will just go into the guy in front of him, because he has to hit whatever he's engaged with. So that's the Grunstock Thunder with Fumigator. Yep. And this is going to be another 4 attacks on 3s, and that's 12 damage again.
Me.
And yeah, that is another dead. I thought they had 16 health. He's only got 12, so the Fumigator goes down as well. Oh my god, the Tyrant. And I used my triple for Inspiring Presence. The Mournfang Rider's within 6 range. So he's going to move 8 in his activation. He's going to engage the Skyrigger here. And then he'll get to attack. And since I've got the dice right now, so I'm just going to go with a double 1 for some onslaught for 3 attacks instead of 2. And this is going to be on 3s into your leader, the Skyrigger leader. So see what we can get. Oh, he's flunked that. Okay, so no damage from that one. You're going to disengage then with the Skyrigger. He's going to disengage over to on the objective. Double to grapple hook, yeah?
Zipline.
Okay. And there we go, dropping down from the top there and engaging a Noblar. And then you've got obviously an attack action left. 2 attacks, strength 3. So you get 2 hits there and you cause 2 damage. I'm going to activate the Glutton and he's going to go... You know what, actually, we'll just make a normal move because I can engage you anyway. So we're going to go 4 inches, get engaged with the Mortar, and then we'll use double 4 to onslaught for 5 attacks instead of 4 with my dual clubs, my dual weapons. And this is going to be on 3s. Oh, not so great, but we do get a crit and hit to be fair. So that is going to be 9 damage to the mortar, and I think he's only got 3 health left. And yeah, he's only got the 3 health left, and then it is back to the Kharadron. Let's see if the dwarves can be stubborn and come back into this. So, going with the leader then, Al, the Skyrigger leader. He's going to... What's he going to do?
Well, I've realised that I made a serious blunder bubbling them all up. So, rather than stay facing these big, horrible
things,
buggers, called Keep Your Distance. A fighter can use this ability only if they're within 3 inches of an enemy, and they can make a bonus disengage action.
So the triple
So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to disengage.
Yep. And then you can fly,
and then he's going to fly over here. Objective.
Flying over. Nice. And you're going to lock in the Gretchen, or stay away, or...
I'm going to stay 2 inches.
Yeah, so you put yourself there then, yeah? Is that what you're going to plan on doing?
That's the plan.
Alright.
And I believe I've still got 1 action left, so I'll attack.
4 dice, strength 4 on 3s to hit the Gretchen then, the Nobbler. And you get 2 hits for
4 damage.
4 damage. And there we go, 5 damages on 3 health left there, the Nobbler. I'm going to activate my leader, the Crusher. I'm going to use my double 5 for on the Morpath to add 3 to his first move action. And that'll easily get me up round the side here. In fact, actually, it just makes sense to go that way. So I'm going to get up round here and be within 1 inch to attack the Skyrigger for my second action, and I'll still be on the objective as well. Toughness 4 even for the leader, so strength 5, it's going to be 3s. Oh man, you have lucked out there. That was 4-8 damage. Oh, that could have been really bad for the leader. And there we go, the leader Skyrigger gets away with it again. He's a bit of a lucky talisman, if anything, for this warband. Alright, so your activation then out?
Yeah, I'm going to disengage.
With the Deck Sweeper?
Yeah.
He's going to try and blast somebody away. Who's he going to go for?
He's going to shoot at the Tyrant.
Alright, so he has
4
only
dice.
strength 4 though, isn't he? So you need 5s though against the Tyrant. So you use 5 dice, strength 4, so you're going to need 5s against the Tyrant. Oh, re-roll 1. Okay, so 2 hits, 1's a crit, not bad to be fair, and that is what we're looking at.
1-3, so
4 damage. The ogre in the middle here, who will just double move and will engage for 8. The Skyrigger on the other side, and he'll take his damage with him, but he doesn't get to attack because I didn't have any on the Morpath left, so just double moves. So Arknaut here. Alright, so you're going to shoot him because there's no minimum range, it's just range 8.
I'll get 2 attacks.
And yeah, 2 attacks, needing 5s either way, so just open for them crits really.
Nothing.
Nothing on that one. And second one, I guess?
Yeah, second one.
There's a crit and a 5, so that is actually 4 damage. So the ogre here is going to go nuts. He's going to go 4, then 4. So he's going to go 4 to there and jump down for 4 and trap in the Arknaut down there and just club him to death. That is going to be basically like Hulk and Loki in that situation there, essentially. So you're going to go with the mortar, Al, yeah? Disengage 3 and then go for some more shots. Are you going to keep going for the Tyrant, or...?
He seems unkillable.
He's not taken much yet, but yeah. So you're going to change target. You're going to hit the ogre here with the dual clubs. So this is slightly easier to deal damage. You got 3 attacks, I think. Yeah. Strength 4, so you need 4s instead of 5s now against normal ogre. Oh, only the 1, but that does still good.
3.
I think 3 damage. All right. And I've just got Nobblars left to go here, so I'll activate some of them. 3 attacks, 1-3 damage from this Nobblar into the Skyrigger. So it's 1-3 damage on 5s. Wow, that was good for a 3 dice roll. So that is going to be 4 damage on the Skyrigger. Second attack. Alright, my rolls have just gone off the charts for Nobblars for some reason. So that is another 7. He just caused 11 damage, a little Nobblar. What is he doing? You really annoyed that little Nobblar. You came into his zone, bro. He's not happy about that. So you're going to go with the Arknaut here, and he's just going to keep slashing at me belly. The ogre.
I think it's a futile gesture, but but I want to stop him from rampaging into the middle here and reinforcing his buddies.
Okay.
So
Alright, pluck up that stubborn dwarf courage then. He's going to thwack the big ogre. So this is going to be 3 attacks in close combat, and it's going to be 5s. Okay, nothing to start.
Rolls.
Try again. Okay, so 1 hit for 1 damage. Alright, let's start going with the more Noblars. We'll go with this little dude. He's angry that the Skyrigger dropped down and hit me, and my Noblar rolls are amazing, so it's going to thwack you 3 attacks on 5s. Like, all my other rolls have been fairly average, but for some reason the Noblars are going nuts on
They're
you.
on fire.
I don't know what they're doing.
They've had some of that ale.
Yeah, they have, yeah. They're all marking the objectives, that's why. They've all gone red instead of green. Alright, so that is 4 damage to the leader. Just Bugman remaining, and at this point...
Yeah. Bugman getting savage.
Okay, and he's going to charge the Ogre, and then you've got an attack, I guess. 4 dice on 4s, not bad. 2-4 damage, he is good in combat.
Give me some bloody crits this time, come on.
You do, so you get a crit, and you asked for it. So it's going to be 4 damage. And then we go, that's 7 damage, that's Bugman done, and literally that is all yours, so we'll just go with my Noblars. We're going to move up the steps with this little dude, he's going to sit on the objective. And one thing we've just got to update on, guys, we've realised that the health that was up here was actually on this guy here, that landed down here, and after my Noblar caused 11 damage to him, he actually killed him, so he's hopped up on the Bugman's brew. And little did Bugman know when he came across the ingredient to this amazing tasting ale, that it would feed Noblars to kill himself, basically. It would fuel his death. And that Noblar did make his double moves up to the top there to claim that objective this round. The other ones, I guess, can go. We'll go with this Noblar. He'll drop directly underneath it and help hold it as well. This Noblar at the back here, he's just going to sit back like a wimp and hold down this in case somebody flies onto it. And that is essentially the end of that round. The Ogres are looking pretty good now. We figured out the Kharadron, and Bugman is still with it on full health though. So battle round 3 we go. That is the end of battle round 2, guys, and except for Bugman claiming the glory of killing the zombie dragon, he's in a bit of wee trouble. Did not expect these ogres to come contest for his ale, and Ale Guzzler here he's looking pretty chuffed right now. And yeah, we're going to be going into an initiative roll-off, and I'm +5 wild dice for 5 objectives this round, and Al, you only hold 1 because you can test it and you held it last round, so you have 2 next round. I'll have 6 for my normal wild dice. Brilliant. And the +5, so it's going to be a pretty nuts probably last battle round now, but we'll have a look. It's going to be the ogres for an initiative roll, and they're also getting a quad 6 on the bounce, as you do. So that's my first quad, I'll take it. And 2 singles. Al, your roll for the Kharadron?
Can I just go back to bed?
Can I go back to bed? Yeah. Alright, go for it.
Oh dear.
And that is double 3 and 4 singles. Alright then, so wild dice have been placed, and given so many wild dice for me, initiative's quite easy to grab. So Al had to put his down first. He's gone to triple 3, double 6, 3 singles left. I've had a quad 6 anyway, made a double 4, and I had to use one of the ones I already had their singles as a single because I can only make so many numbers. So I've used 3 wild dice as extra as singles because I've made all 6 numbers now possible to beat you on the roll. So I've banked 2 wild dice for next round. It probably won't be needed there, but it's going to be initiative to the ogres for battle round 3. And it's probably going to be the Tyrant to Rampage. Okay, the Tyrant's going to go Savage, and he's going to get rid of the minions first. He's going to leave Bugman the last man standing, and take the ale from his cold dead hands. Alright, so we're going to go quad 6 for Rampage, make a bonus move, and trap in all 3 dwarves there. And then I get a bonus attack action and 2 actions. Let's see if I can take out all 3 dwarves in one activation. That would be brutal for the Tyrant. I mean,
sounds like fun.
I mean, this game's been crazy, but these new ogres, I have to say, are very dangerous. We've seen that already. So 4 attacks then from the Tyrant, and we'll start off with the little Arcanaut here. And it's going to be, in fact, he is engaged with the Mournfang. No, he's not actually. Yeah, we'll go with the Arcanaut. We'll start with him. So it's going to be 3s, 4/8 damage. And that is 16 damage. So Arcanaut easily goes. Sorry, there we go. Second Arcanaut that he's tucked in with. In fact, we'll go for him first. So this is still going to be 3s. That is 12 damage. I think they've got 12 health, haven't they, Al? Yeah, so he goes down. This is insane. This Tyrant is unbelievable, this new model. Alright, and then 4 attacks for the second attack action, because I had a Rampage, into the last Arcanaut there. And that kills him. Unbelievable, wow. Alright then, Elsa, what are we going with then? You going to go with Bugman?
I'm going to go with Bugman, and he has an ability on a double, shot of Durden Courage, friendly fighter, within 3 inches, until the end of the battle round, count each critical hit scored from attack actions that target that fighter as a hit instead.
Okay.
So Bugman can't be
critical hitted
this round.
Which is very handy, to be fair.
So he's going to do that, and then he's going to
6.
whack that ogre.
Yeah, so you got 2 actions to hit me as well. So you got 4 attacks, strength 4 on 4s. Oh, now the rolls are bad. Alright, so carry on, second action. Okay, so 3 hits from that one, that's slightly better. That's 6 more damage. Alright then, so it's going to be the... Oh, who should go? Because that's going to be... I guess the ogre might as well go, who's in front of you. So he'll just double his attacks, not double his attacks, add an attack for onslaught, so he gets 5 attacks against Bugman, but I can get crits, they just count as hits instead. Toughness 4, so I need 3s, and that's not bad at all. So that is going to be 12 damage, and I got a second attack, still with onslaught, that I am rolling well as well now. So that is...
That's a good job. I put the crit
yeah, it is. Yeah, I suppose that doesn't actually matter in this case. Yeah, so that is another 9 though, and that was 21 damage, and that was after you used the ability to get rid of the crits. Realistically, so that was just nuts. So he's on like 4 health left, I think. Oh, he's got 25, hasn't he? Yeah. So you've got 4 left. So then you're gonna take shots, and you don't have to disengage this time, so you can actually just shoot him up. So you're gonna shoot the ogre, and you're outside of minimum range. So you're gonna be 3 attacks.
3 attacks.
And on 4s, 3/6 damage. Oh no, you can't roll 4s today, Al. Come on. All right, so try it again. So you can get, come on, 3 crits. All right, so you got a hit. Deary me. Alright, so that is 3 damage though. Right then, so onto my activation. We're going to try and finish the mortar. So the Mournfang for 8 move, jumping up into you there, and he's going to charge you down. And he has 2 attacks, and this is going to be on 3s, 4/8 damage. And he is definitely going down. It only would have taken a hit anyway, he'd taken so much damage. So he only had 3 left. So down he goes. Alright then, so Skyrigger out. He's here, yeah. So I guess you could just go to there, but to disengage, you're going to use a triple.
Yeah, his...
Triple 3 to use his ability as the leader.
Keep your distance, it's called.
Yep. So then you nudge away, being a stubborn dwarf, and then you've got 2 actions left. And double move and fly away. Alright then, so then the leader has got 4 movement, and we'll get within an inch of Bugman. And we'll make an attack action to try and finish him. He's only got 4 health left. Strength 5 for 3s, 4 attacks. And that's, he's definitely dead at that. He only had 4 left. And it's the minimum damage for a hit would have done it anyway. He's definitely down.
Bugman's buggered.
Bugman's buggered. So down he goes. Really not a good display for Bugman, is it? But he's gone down.
I think that may be the single worst game I've ever played in my life. I'm shocked and stunned by how poorly I did it.
Happy holidays! Ho, ho, ho!
How well you did, sir. So
no,
hats off to you.
I'm not even going to take that one. The fact that the Kharadron were bundled here, as soon as that Tyrant started to tear through him in the Morfang, I thought, no, that's not anything to do with me. That's just the ogre's being ridiculously once you get a base in for an ogre, they trap 3 people in at once. You can kill 3 people in one go, no doubt, especially with Rampage.
I mean, I'm not super tidy with the Kharadron. I'm still sort of wrapping my head around how to play them. I haven't done brilliantly with them at all, ever really. But I kind of hoped that, you know, Bugman might give him a bit of luck, but no luck today, boys.
Bugman is a weird one. He's obviously a fun model, but he's very obviously healing based. But other than that, he doesn't seem amazing, does he, already?
Well, he could have done some wonderful heals if it wasn't for the fact that, in one turn you killed 3 dudes. If they'd had 1 point left, his healing is awesome. For a triple, you get double. So if you had, trip 6, you could heal 12 hit points. But the problem was that you were killing everybody in one shot, so his healing didn't really help me.
Yeah, I think there were a couple of occasions where you used triples on the disengage as well, instead of maybe the healing. I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know what you think of the new ogres, because let's be honest, I think if you're interested in meta for ogres, they're going to be pretty hench going forward. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching the Bugman holiday special, guys. Merry Christmas to you all. Throw a like on the video, leave us some comments down below, and please do make sure to give us a Christmas present and subscribe to us and join the SMG crew. But otherwise, from me and Al, happy Christmas, guys. Happy skirmishing.
Hi there, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do make sure you are subscribed to the channel and make sure to hit the notification bell. Also throw us a like on the video and leave us a comment down below. Finally, if you would care to support the long-term progress and stability of the channel, please sign up to become a Patreon member in the link below the video for as little as $3 per month, just like the amazing people to the left of me. You will gain access to many different benefits, but you will also be making sure that we can still put out videos for the foreseeable future. Thanks for watching, and you can check out more of the videos here, right on our channel. Everything skirmish. But until next time, happy skirmishing, guys.